You need to DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
What happens when someone is killed from poison? Does the poison attack them even when they're
That's
dead?
a 12, and I don't have anything to Constitution.
Beautiful.
So
Just
he
barely.
goes down his own. He tries his hardest. Hey, you are. And then he just coughs and falls on the floor.
Beautiful.
Welcome to this magic world. I lost a part of me. Got wrapped up with this magic girl. I hope my heart can heal.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's just
He's
unconscious.
dead. He's dead. He's
No.
been burnt. He's been fed poison from
Arlando, can you allow me to do my DM?
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's very dead.
Actually, do a medicine check, Tegan.
A what?
A medicine,
A medicine check?
Yeah,
some medical.
Oh boy. 16. I'm good.
Yeah.
This is enough, right?
You
Let me just
recognize a
see.
coma when you see one.
Yeah. And my medicine check is +6, so like I am fully aware. That's like over 20.
Yeah, man, this man is in a coma.
You're fully aware of what exactly?
He's not dead. He's in a coma, guys.
Oh, he's in a coma. All right.
Coma.
I step in his head.
Coma.
No. I still want to throw him in the room with the animals that he kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
So they're
Let's
both
do that.
alive.
We can do that afterwards. He's not conscious at all anymore. So
We can just push him in the room.
Fudge crackers.
Or just leave him, as an offering to Axe Panther or something. I don't know.
As we burn the ship down.
well,
If we're burning it down, should we get Axe Panther off first, though?
get Axe Panther off the ship.
I think it would be very poetic if everything that we have had to face this entire journey just went up into a pile of flames and we just left.
I hate you so much.
Not Axe
I think we should loot the ship before we leave, though.
Including Axe Panther, honestly. Axe Panther is the first thing we ever faced.
All right.
Let
So
him
here's,
live.
let me do the recap. So you guys managed to escape the city to chase down the Alexander Goldpetal, met him on the ship, fought him and his bae, Floria. You defeated them very handedly, you very easily defeated them, and then were attacked by Aloysius Goldpetal, who came from his fight with Matron. He gave you guys a bit of trouble, but in the end, you were able to poison him with the poison that you got from the Couatl.
And stab him multiple times.
After stabbing him multiple times and holding his son hostage. They are both alive, both unconscious. You are in their ship. You don't hear peep from the guards up top.
All right, so he said that if we kill the gold petals, we have to worry about so and so, right? So I tell you guys, we are already in deep shit. We have to kill all of them. There can be no ambiguous nature to any of this. As a soldier, I say they have to die, because if there's even 1% chance any of these guys could just be alive, that's our asses.
And the
I think what we should do is also have, I don't know how much forensics fantasy worlds have, but that's why I'm also thinking we should at least have, we kill everyone, have the bodies partially eaten, and then set the thing on fire. We leave the other unescaped creatures in there so that if they find the ruins, they'll realize that they were creatures from places like Xibalba and such, which would also make the fire elemental make sense, because we're assuming they took everything from Xibalba. So they probably would make sense to leave them.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if we time skipped 10 years into the future into UA and we actually had forensics that investigated all of it?
But I would assume that would be a case closed at the time, so we're probably home free or have moved to an entirely different place, just saying.
Pretty much.
But yeah. So I will say, as much as this entire ordeal has been
Yeah.
stressful and in its own right traumatic, I agree with Aurrin. Everyone needs to die.
So we make it look
Except
nice.
us, of course.
Man, I think
And
this is
Panther.
I think this is just the stage where everyone kind of goes really dark.
Real dark.
Yeah. It's
When
like
the
a
park-
necessary. It's a
We are
necessary
all
kind
in
of thing.
agreement. It's unanimous. We cannot let these people live.
Everyone has to die.
I will agree only if we save the animals in cages.
No, we have to leave them there. That will help the case with the whole Zabalba thing.
You
have
can
to
do
leave them.
that.
I will argue if we're saving Axe Panther, we should save the rest.
I was
of
just
them.
saying Axe Panther because he's actually out of his cage. Everyone else is locked
Let's
up,
see.
and any attempt we make to try and save them, they'll probably just kill us first.
I mean,
Can't you just keep on casting animal friendship?
No,
Sage, keep in mind, all of these animals came from Zibalba, and the only way that they're going to find peace is go back to Zibalba. I'm not carrying the animals, go back to Zibalba.
no.
I mean the birds were outside Zabalba, to be
Said
honest.
you actually have the keys, so it's up to you what you're doing with those.
I really don't think you should release them. And if they somehow survive this and they get released in the wilds, they'll kill even more things. And these are from literal hell. Creatures from hell do not belong. At least Axe Panther, in his case, he was actually in the wilds first.
Yeah.
And then got
Gilhanna-
lured
Her
into
point of
Zabalba.
view makes sense for a cleric. Like,
Yeah,
these things
true.
are from hell,
But
they must burn.
But also, who said things from hell don't deserve to live?
Gilhanna
They're from
pulls
the
the
literal
katana
city of death,
and ready to jump.
belonging by death
No,
gods.
I
Send
don't
them
know.
back to the death gods that made them.
And the creatures are released on this ship. I ain't sticking around for that teleporting cat squid.
No. You
I
see,
just
if you
want
want to
one
release
release
them, let the rest of
Zabalba.
us go
Literally
off
all
the
I
ship
wanna
and then
do.
you deal. I think we leave the Zabalba creatures in their cages, including the block of ice and the flaming and the flying freaking weapons.
Right. If you
Save
get rid
what
of the dumping
didn't
of the
know
block
what
of
was
ice will freeze us
initially
to death.
not. The creatures that were initially not from Zabalba are the ones who set free. The Couatls have been set free, and Axe Panther was not part of Zabalba, though he was lured into it. Everyone else in this room is from Zabalba. They go down with the ship.
I know what I think about it. Like it resets at the end of the day. So I'm assuming once they die, they just come back to life in Zibalba.
Yeah, or they just get replaced.
Let's work with that.
Roll me a D1. I'm rolling a D100. Highs or lows? Sage, highs or
I
lows?
hate I hate it
Hi.
here. Wow.
Is this good or bad? No, okay, never mind. That's not like this is pretty unlikely. So this is All right, go on.
What happened?
I was honestly rolling to see if Balaam would be there.
He's
I
dead.
love
Balaam. Okay. Anyway,
You're saying this after you had a one-night stand with a furry, though.
listen. Cats are very fickle and they're very promiscuous. So
you replace the
no problem whatsoever.
That's true.
Um,
Oh, what would they want Balaam's body in? Oh, he reset. I get it.
yeah.
He's good.
All right.
When you're the druid of a death god, yeah, it makes sense that they keep bringing you back. What y'all doing? Real quick, tell me. I just need a sentence of what the game plan is. Whoever
Okay.
wants to.
Can
Okay.
we kill? Let's deal with the guards. Kill the
Yes.
rest of them. Loot the ship.
I say Aurrin, go upstairs and deal with the guards. We'll deal with the gold medals down here. Clear out any of our rooms people might be alive in.
So you go up, Aurrin. You guys were talking downstairs for a while. You would have seen. Hold on. You have seen some boats on the side of the ship. One of them is gone, and so are the guards.
Wow. Hey, but I was out there the
No,
whole
it's-
time. I would have seen it.
No, you went.
Remember, I never
to
went
do a
down.
medicine check on Gold Petal.
Oh, I didn't know I had to
Yeah.
move. You just
I know.
said she checked
we're
medicine and that's
downstairs.
it.
And
You
now
didn't
it's
say I
time
should
for
move.
Krabina to tell us where they went.
The rest of you guys are in the lower deck. What's up? You were saying something, Arlando?
First of all, Gilhanna,
Yeah,
I think you should track these humans down and finish them off.
They're not
Yeah.
No,
humans.
not humans.
Oh right,
Elves.
elves. Damn it.
There's some wood elves.
Gilhanna, what you were saying?
There's
Um,
a few guards, I think.
Alright,
There's
so
no
now-
fog, so I should be able to see them. It's a big ship.
Big ship sailing on the ocean. Gilhanna, what you doing?
All right. So what I was saying was that I will help Arryn hunt them down on the boat. And I still casted healing spirit, so I sent it down there with Sage and Tegan to get them back somehow.
All right, but you need to resolve what's happening on the boat. We need.
All right, so my like I agree with Tegan. Other than Axe Panther, we have one torch in our bag already, and since we're going for this was an accidental death, we'll say that.
I'm pretty sure if we look around, we can probably find flammable liquids around. So.
You don't have to look around. This girl in our bag just have aisle.
Yeah, so one
all
around
the place.
One of the unsuspecting and unknowledgeable crewmates took a torch from the area, thinking it was a regular torch. It turned into a fire elemental, burned down the ship.
So how are you going to have this happen?
Just so since my torch is in a jar, what I can do is leave the jar in the center of the ship. And when we're safely off the ship, I can shoot a bow and arrow to break the jar. I can shoot a arrow to break the jar.
All right. Doing anything else with the cages that are there, the other stuff?
Oh, before I leave, sorry. How long? I wouldn't know that. Is there any loot here that? Fuck, I want to loot the ship before.
Yeah, we might as well get all the gold we can get.
All right.
Unicorn horn, get the gold from his office.
I also,
check his pockets.
I would like to take the unicorn horn.
Oh, are we looting their bodies, although they're not dead yet?
All right.
Any money on them?
On their persons. They're done.
I am assuming y'all doing like a full loot of the ship. It would take about 30 minutes, but you're able to do it.
Or at least we wait.
Gilhanna and I are going
so that we don't make things look too suspicious. We can't loot everything.
No, I mean, like, remember, you know, the ship is going to sink. Most of this stuff is going to be spread out on the seafloor, so we can leave like a few things. But
yeah, leave a couple things, but not everything. Don't clean it out.
So
because we have to be super careful about how we go about this. We want it to look like an accident.
So
what are they going to do? Get water elementals from NCIS to search the seafloor?
You'll never know. This is the most important family.
Aurrin and I are going to leave right now to go and find and kill the other soldiers that left the ship.
Yeah, Sage and I will stay back and
looting well until we come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you make sure you leave the torches left with us.
How do you
still currently?
How do you and Aurrin leave the boat, Gilhanna?
Oh, an Axe Panther. You want to take him down? Since you have animal friendship, you may as well deal with him for now.
You have any use to us on the sea?
Just have him in your boat and
have him in the boat.
Girl,
have him in the boat.
We'll go hunt. Just like keep him downstairs.
If you're coming back for us,
we're coming back.
All right, sure, no problem.
All right, so
in that case, Sage comes too, so he can cast spells.
Oh, before you guys leave, I am going to just quickly, I'm giving you my healing potion.
Okay.
You have at least 2.
No, I have 2 on me right now.
Yeah, just in case. Things could go wrong.
Aurrin, you notice first, you look out a bit, and I was going to do this after, but you're also persistent. You see an overturned boat and 2 bodies floating by, and you just,
Kalagigo.
Yeah, not super concerned about that.
In the water.
Not our boat, is it?
No, I mean,
it's very likely the dwarf drowned himself, but it's not him.
You also see. Okay, go ahead. You guys can look around the ship.
Is it coming at the door?
Yeah, I'd say not super concerned about that.
No, it's not them. It's not them.
Oh, so thank God.
Oh no, the 2 bodies you see are 2 guard bodies that are struggling to even float with their armor on. They're half out of the water.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Also, Sage looks for like 2 gold coins anywhere. It's just a stash of coins. Do I find anything?
On the gold petals, you find 500 gold on the younger gold petal.
I'll take that. What about on Daddy?
The gold petal, you find 1,000 gold and a checkbook.
Ooh, I'll take
still look like
That
him.
was in the
Let
checkbook.
me write a check.
I'll take the
Got it.
500.
So I grabbed. Okay, I'll just
Gilhanna,
go.
Alright.
throws
Sage and
shoot.
I can split 500 too.
We can split that, but we'll do that in a
We'll do the
second.
splitting after. For now, we're looting. There's
Sage.
probably even more stuff.
I know.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
also the
search the
unicorn
captain's
horn.
office.
Between the
Yeah.
go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna ask if I could try and locate where all of the stolen health potions and stuff
Yeah.
are.
You
Also, I gave it a 5, Aurrin.
Arlando eventually comes back like 15 minutes. I mean, 10 minutes late. 5 minutes later. It
Okay.
doesn't take long
Cool.
for them to find the floating body.
Keeping the checkbook though. So
Of
in
course.
in the parts of the ship that have like storage for food and water, you will find the health potions that belong to the hospital. About let me just roll. Oh shoot! So 4 of them are left.
It's okay. I'll take the 4. Bag them.
Yeah, carry those back to the hospital.
bag them and I was gonna say we could sell them, but
Do I find a birth control?
listen, that's 200 gold pieces
We
right
only
there.
found the one that was left.
It was the one on her, but I don't know where the others were.
Where's the birth control? That stuff is expensive.
Exactly.
You find
Oh,
5
It's not just for
more
me.
packages.
Hey,
Listen, the
Maybe-
hospital is
maybe she
insured.
likes
This stuff is
Twinkies, you
already
know? She
sold.
probably used all of them.
She used it already. It's been a day. Come on.
I need
Also,
to use one
Elves are
too.
very fertile.
Also, she probably would have been trying to get an ear. You know,
Probably
The
more than
half
likely.
breed?
tie the man.
Are you nuts?
So she can get
Daddy
to the
would have killed her
family
anyway.
money.
So she can get.
Yes.
They
Just
would
look at
end
the
up with a
family.
bastard child. You know the bastard child of the rich royal family story. That would be what this is.
My gosh.
It'd just be funny if the plan just worked and they threw Floria overboard. But
Sage,
probably.
eventually you search the captain's quarters,
Uh-huh.
and well, anybody who searches the captain's quarters, you see
Demo.
a snake skin pelt strung out with feathers. It looks like it was being cured and tanned and so to make leather.
I feel like that was Bane's body.
Uh,
Is Bane around? I hope
right,
he
I
doesn't see
forgot that
this.
Bane was around. He
I didn't. I was literally talking to Bane in my head, asking him what he thought about this leaving the Zabalo and animals to die thing.
oh well, he can't talk to you. He's like
I can feel his feelings.
cold. He's like cold. But when whoever finds this quarter body, who would be the first in the captain's quarters?
I think it would be best if Sage finds it.
Mhm.
I mean,
Bane,
can be Sage and I.
Mhm.
yeah, Bane slithers down, goes towards it and kind of looks at it, and then slides to your hand where you have the bracelet,
Mhm.
and then slide back down to it and point his nose towards it.
Mm. And he goes like Sage goes to inspect the, I guess the skin, shredded skin.
You realize that it's not shed skin. You have the bones of this thing, you have the feathers, you have the heart of this thing. They
Oh.
basically were farming it for the parts that it has,
Yeah.
and you get a feeling from Bane that he wouldn't want it left here.
You
You wouldn't
know,
want to what?
Fine. I'll carry the dead thing's bones. Fine.
no, thing there. We have weird, creepy dwarf. Maybe he will know what to do with the Zibalban animals. We just leave
Let's
it.
not get him involved.
Let's not get
Actually, he's not having any role to play. I'm very, very happy for him to have a role.
like
You're really gonna entrust the dwarf that
he's a
tried to
permanent
steer
part
a
of this
ship.
pride. He's a
he tried to
permanent
steer
part
a
of this
ship
pride.
with an anchor, and you want to trust him with Zababa animals.
All right.
He's not evil.
You
But it
also
doesn't mean he's
find
able to handle it.
there's also 500 extra gold in the captain's quarters, so 2,000 gold overall. That unicorn horn, the Couatl body.
So I guess.
I guess Sage and I
Arlando
just
and I
gonna
split
split
that.
that secretly,
Oh,
you
checkbook.
know, bonus.
How much did you say that was?
500.
5 bills.
500, so 250 more.
The 2,000 gold
That's
total.
right. That's
If
right.
that's all the money, that means if we split it evenly between us, that would leave us with 500 each. And then we would have to do our payments to like
549.
Hey,
Pradeep and
hey,
everyone
whoa,
else.
whoa, whoa,
Also, this is
whoa,
the
whoa.
final session, so I don't know what to
this-
pay by.
Exactly.
Gilhanna gets the horn and the checkbook. She good.
Also, I don't know what Gilhanna was going on about. She has no use for a wizard's wand.
She can
I
sell
mean-
it. What? A unicorn horn? It's expensive.
Exactly.
Sell
Yeah.
that.
Also very powerful for magic.
Do you want it, Sage? Do you want to buy it
Uh,
off of her?
All right. He brings up a good point. He brings up a good
Sure,
point.
I'll buy it off him. Sage takes out the checkbook.
No,
500.
Gilhanna definitely, I think, has the check. Well,
No, I took it. I said I took it. I specifically said I took it. 500 gold pieces. Right
No,
to the
no, no,
check.
no, no. You write no check. You say I'll give you the checkbook for the wand.
That is true.
I mean, that's like I'm gonna assume it's like millions of gold pieces for a wand.
I mean, like, it's no use to you. You can't
For
really.
academia.
Yes, I
For
can.
science.
Disguise self.
The thing is, like,
Not every mage or
Well,
wizard can say
banks
that they have
probably
a
have
unicorn.
precautions against magical disguises.
yeah, and I don't, and my disguise is au natural.
Y'all do understand that this is a final campaign and none of your rewards.
So what?
Hey,
So what? We're gonna time
let
skip,
us live
aren't
with
we?
it. Let us live with it. You know, let us live with it.
We're gonna come in
I
as
do wanna know
guests
what-
on season
Although
2.
I do
and we're
want to
gonna
know what
see
happens
12.
when we get back, because the hospital, what state is it in? How are the patients? Because I might have to jump straight into work. I need to find out what happened to the to Cuba and everything.
All right, so
All right,
you
yeah,
guys
let's
tell
wrap
me
this
what you're
up.
doing.
Yeah,
So we loot.
kill the
Everyone's
idiots. Burn this place.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Gilhanna, go hold on to that horn for just like
Wait, Richard,
purposes. Not selling it.
did y'all
Don't
kill him?
forget Richard. He has no idea we were even here.
That's true.
That's
Is
very
it? No,
true.
the thing is that the fog cleared up. Wouldn't he eventually? Oh, y'all went after the other guards that escaped.
No, those guys died. Probably Kabina.
Also,
fair enough.
did we kill the gold petals? Because I don't remember anyone saying that they did.
No, I think we should just leave. They're unconscious. We leave their bodies there and we set it on fire. I
Can
guess,
we-
unless you
can
want to
we at
kill
least
them.
tie them up?
Kill them first.
All right.
No, have you watched any shows? You
Yeah.
Okay,
leave the
how about-
unconscious
What-
guys
what-
and then
Okay,
they
okay.
live.
You see, so that it looks like an accident again. What if we just have? What if we can get Axe Panther to just bite them on the nape for a quick death? That way, it's technically not on our hands.
I mean, I could literally just use a Shadow Blade and just cause massive amounts of psychic damage to kill them.
If you guys are
All right,
afraid, I'll just
I'll
kill
say
them.
to just do that.
Okay,
All
sure.
right, Shadow Blade,
Burn the spell
Is it-
slot and I'll just let it happen.
burnt it, and basically I stabbed both of them.
Yeah, they just have nosebleeds now. It's almost as if they had an aneurysm.
Oh, there you go.
You
At the
guys
same
knows what that is.
time. Anyway, it's not like they're gonna be able to tell if their bodies are ever found. They'll be bloated and probably under the water in a sunken ship. So like whatever.
Yeah.
I know the
Ah.
technology is
How are you leaving the ship?
All right,
We
so
are leaving the
Climbing
ship.
off into the boat.
yeah, we're
go.
leaving the animals. We'll carry Axpant. The Axpanta's there.
Yeah.
If you need me
But,
to carry friendship, let me know.
All right, so
Torch
you
in the
carry
jar.
So I think everyone except Gilhanna like heads down, and then Gilly being the last one there with her
Panther.
magical Zibalba fire dude. What if you yeet the bottle? What
Actually,
if you
just
yeet the bottle down the thing so you
No.
know it will shatter and it won't see anyone,
yeah,
and then it
yeah.
sets everything on fire? And we
No,
also
just-
throw like
Just take
oil
the
in
torch out and throw it. Just take the torch
Yeah.
out, throw it, and then we leave. Yeah.
or
do
just
that.
throw like the oil, like
Gilhanna,
throw
what you
the oil
do?
first.
I'm sorry. I was listening to what they're saying. All right, so everything has been looted. I guess I should cast Animal Friendship on Axe Panther just to be safe.
And whatever roll, you have it.
All right, cool. Axe Panther climbs into the boat friendly
Burn the
as
spell
ever.
slot, by the way. Mark it up. Go ahead.
Why does that matter?
Just me, I'm going to tell us soon enough.
Okay.
Yeah. And before you did that, you threw the torch down the stairs.
Also
relieving
the
them.
oil, right? The flammable crap in your bag.
Left it right in the center of the ship. I ain't taking any chances at this thing. I break it when we're far enough. When we're almost out of range. All right. So
Alright.
Throw another torch?
It doesn't
Should I throw
matter.
another torch to speed it up?
It can't traverse underwater. So
okay. I mean, all right. So I'll take my friend's advice and I'll do it then. Do that then.
Alright, you throw the glass thing there. It starts heating up. What you're doing?
Jump off the ship.
Alright.
just
You'll put the flammable oil around to speed it up?
I mean,
I think you'll be fine.
Gilhanna from down the bottom of the ship throws up some oil, I guess.
Okay, fair enough. It will speed up the burning. Why not?
Alright. You guys hear a roar of fire. It is daylight now, and you hear the sound Gilhanna, Tegan, and Sage that you'd have heard originally, where it was click, 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 and then a huge swoosh. So you get an idea that it may have been a bigger version of the one you'd have seen in the crab in a barrel.
He pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're hecking off. We're hecking the heck off.
Yeah,
Okay.
Do we pass by the ship with Richard, that absolute ass? I would love to
The
give him a
boat.
piece of my mind, but I think we shouldn't.
No, we're
So
making
it's a
long
four-person.
burst.
Yeah.
It's a four-person boat that you guys left at the side of this galleon.
Oh, can we turn it back into
Cog.
a 15-person? All right, so Cog.
She said the word.
Highs or lows?
What do you mean highs or lows?
I mean highs or lows. Oh, I rolled too early. Let me share my screen.
That's fine.
Somebody.
Whatever you roll was what it
Oh,
did.
Aurrin, highs or lows?
No?
All right, low.
Hey, it's low.
Nice.
It was lower before.
Oh, wait. No, that's not. Oh, it hasn't
Oh.
updated. He rolled a 75.
Okay.
It was high.
Y'all don't see the ship.
What?
We don't see the boat.
You don't see
Then
the
we
boat.
take the other extra boat that was on the side of the ship because there was another
Oh, wait,
one.
where's the freaking boat?
As you guys got down on that first boat, where are you headed?
Take the other boat then, since we don't see our
Yeah, man,
boat.
where are you headed? Also, you
Away.
see, you see the dwarf on a Pegasus just brushing its mane, just like pressure.
Wait, so where's the boat? And where's...
And he flies off on this Pegasus.
Wow. So hold on, where's the boat and where's Krabina? Our boat. Where's Aurrin's boat in Krabina? Did she run off with it? She did, didn't she?
Probably.
Well, I guess she didn't want the
probably.
rest of her money. It's fine.
So where are you
She
heading in
didn't
this
want the
small
rest of
boat?
her money.
It's not like Krabina can abandon Crab in a barrel, so we know where to find her anyway.
Yeah, we're taking a long berth back.
So
back
if there's
around
no,
to the
if there-
mainland.
if there are no boats, wait.
No,
we-
there was an
we-
extra.
Yeah,
There's
there
an
are
extra
boats on the
boat.
side of the
Nice.
ship, like three
Yeah.
Okay, then
at
we're
this
fine.
point.
We're fine then. Yeah.
Yeah, take a long
I
berth
thought we
back
were
to the
stuck
town.
on the huge galleon with a fire element.
Shit, no, we don't have
You
enough time for
tried.
that.
That would be our
Tried.
final boss.
Final boss. No, but you fight this thing already. You're not good. So yeah,
Okay.
where you're headed now that you're in these boats, you have successfully not only saved the Couatls by releasing them into the wild, you have the Couatl lever, you have the money that you taken from the ship. Where you headed? And you also
Back to the village?
That's fine.
I need to go check on
Long
Cuba.
berth, long berth back to village.
Inconspicuously, to be inconspicuous, we should probably go to the crab in the barrel and then walk to the village.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
least
let's
we
do that.
we
Dock
can't
it, grabbing like,
get the crab in the barrel.
yeah, instead of going straight, especially on a boat that's not
Yeah,
ours.
we were just like,
yeah.
ooh, something suspicious happened down by the crab in a barrel. And it's just like,
Oh.
yeah.
It's a freaking crab in a barrel.
Oh, so it's
Everything
Tuesday.
suspicious happens there.
So you guys taking the long berth to Cabin Barrel. Eventually, after like 20 minutes of rowing, you see Richard heading towards the other boat.
Long berth.
The other boat?
I mean, sorry, you see Richard heading towards the galleon.
Does he notice us?
Let's see. Y'all doing anything stealthy particularly?
Oh, we're not trying to be noted.
How do you
No,
stealth rowing a
Like I
boat?
was saying,
No, we were going a
but we're not
long
just
way.
gonna go straight. We're not going straight.
Yeah, we would go like a long
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
so we would
We're taking
avoid
a long
everyone.
berth.
I mean, you
Yeah.
guys are maybe 120 feet away from Richard's boat. But like, are you
Gilhanna tries to hide so that she doesn't see Gold Petal. So that Richard doesn't see Gold Petal's face in our boat that's leaving.
Well, I mean, that would be good if you saw gold.
How about we all just
Alright.
lean
No,
down so
it
they don't
wouldn't.
see anyone?
Yeah.
Although they're gonna probably see Aurrin, but you know.
No.
Throw the blanket. You throw a blanket over me, and you guys just lean down while I keep rolling.
Yeah, Sure,
Away.
we'll do that.
But wouldn't that be incriminating for him? He's like, oh no, I
Not
saw
really.
Look,
gold
from
petals.
120
The sun's hot. You know, the
From
sun's hot.
100,
People
you
cover
would-
themselves. Yeah.
You could also stop rowing temporarily, so it just looks like a boat floating. Who knows what's on it? And at 120
think I'm
feet, I
too
don't
big,
think
but-
Richard will be able to make out.
I mean,
what's
I will
looking
say
like.
that the Goliath is the most conspicuous person there.
Yeah.
Because he has the high.
That's what I'm saying. You cover me with some. You cover me with
Blanket.
something.
No,
So
but
it'll
the
look
rest
like
of them
a-
were hiding down. I'm just saying, if you're the one that's not going to be hiding down, you will have the most striking silhouette.
All
Oh,
right,
he's
then
hiding
we all
down,
do
but
it.
we
all
cover him
do it.
over with something, so
Yeah,
he
but
can
he's
look
like
like
8 feet tall.
How about this then?
Well,
How
seven.
about we
but
just
sure.
feet of
destroy
loot.
his boat to be safe?
You what?
How about we just destroy his boat to be safe?
How are you doing this?
Wait,
You said he was 120 feet
hold on.
away, right?
Hold on. Sage
Yeah.
can cast disguise. So
That's also
Cast
an option, but
disguise.
either way you do this, I'm fine.
And
So,
I
wait,
can
what are you
cast.
saying, Aaron? Prince?
I can cast thaumaturgy to kind of change how I look a little bit, like change the color of my hair or eyes.
You can't see here our eyes from here. But he
Oh,
was saying you have
okay.
disguise self, Sage. That's what Arryn was saying.
Oh,
yeah,
disguise
disguise
self?
me to look like a deep sea fisher or something. I don't know.
I can't disguise you. I just disguise self.
Yeah, self.
All right, then I'll pretend to be something.
Why
cover
don't you
me
just
with-
hide down?
Yes. Yeah.
Was
Because
hiding.
then,
Yeah.
then who's rowing?
That's what we're
Yeah.
saying. He's hiding.
I'm
and we
ducking,
threw
but
a
you said
blanket
I
over
still
him.
have. You said I'm still striking. So
Yeah, but I don't know why you're not the one to just hide down while
He
everybody else
is.
goes.
yeah, I am.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. And the rest of us are just like, so it just looks like, it probably just look like we have a lot of loot on the boat, like a big fish
Yeah.
or a big catch or something.
I
You
think
can't
it'd just be
tell it's a
easier
person
to
anymore
destroy
because it's
boats.
covered over. We can even use the net, like the spare
In
net
fact, to be
Sage
more
never used.
accurate, it would probably be like 2 separate boats just to get.
Yeah,
That's
but-
still fine. I can still destroy both of them. Well, I can
No,
at
as
least.
in you all would be in 2 separate boats to like hold everything.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
yeah, I think it's fine. I
That's
think we're all right. I think we're okay.
How are we split up?
How y'all split up?
Yeah.
I'm imagining Tegan and Aurrin in one, Gilhanna and Sage in the other.
Okay. Great.
Of course, I'm sticking with my blue thing.
I'm just going about perception for these boys.
Jesus Christ. That's where we should go. Like, can I just
So no stealth for us.
Yeah, roll stealth.
I hate it here.
Why-
Who's rowing? But how are they see?
Not 20.
Not 20.
that.
We're
He
good.
just, like,
Give me that. Not-
Beautiful.
Aurrin, you were the only one that was I don't know. Y'all said Aurrin was sitting up. Against all odds, that was the best strategy. You continue rowing while everybody kind of ducks down. I guess you hold on to the other boat and guide that as well. He sees the silhouette of something moving, but does not have any air of recognition. He does look around and then starts heading towards the ship. The guys that are there starts booking
Does he
it.
see that the ship's on
Towards the ship.
fire? Is the ship notably on fire yet, or is it just the inside?
No, not seeing any sign of fires yet.
Okay, that's fine.
I hope he goes on there and check and investigates.
I hope so. He has to. It's his job.
Oh, I'm not fire elemental.
Yeah.
So you guys can keep running. So straight to the crab in a barrel with a wide berth.
Straight to the crab in a barrel. But please, let's not take too long there. I need to check on Cuba.
Okay. You guys arrive at the crab in a barrel.
Yeah. Can we cut off, because this is like 15 minutes to 5 for me.
Sorry. Yeah. Let me actually just speed it up. You guys arrive at the Crabina barrel. You see Crabina there, sitting with her legs up on the table, saying, "Oh,
with my box." Right.
Legs on the box. Did not expect to see you back. Kicks the box towards you, Aurrin. The rest of my gold.
Yeah. Right there. Give her 50, in fact.
Give her? Are you insane?
Good man.
Keep the change.
It's in her pocket before you even blink. Come back anytime.
All right, then we cut.
Wait, did we split the gold already, or we're doing that later? Gilhanna whispers.
What gold?
And in a flash, you're at the hospital.
Okay.
This is even more collective money than what Gold Petal offered to the hospital. And the $500 he offered towards it is probably even burnt down anyway.
Well, this is basically all the money you had on it.
It sounds like he's going for charity.
When you guys arrive at the hospital, you see fires are still being put out. Some portions of the infrastructure are being welded back. Just stone being put out and pieces of furniture that would have fallen down, doors being put back up, patients being moved into other places.
Can I look for Cuba real quick? Can I just rush in and look for her?
Right near the door, Cuba is there. You see where entire arm is missing.
Yeah.
But you see where bone has started sticking out and pieces of flesh are just starting to reform, as it's almost like you're seeing it reverse atrophy, as very slowly her limb is coming.
Can I give her a boost and cast like cure wounds or something? Will it help?
With cure wounds, you roll your health, mark off the spell slot, mandatory. You see where it brings it down to like an elbow, and she's like, "Oh, thanks, baby. How was it? Where's Kichi?"
Kichi and the others are fine. Fortunately, we were able to get them off the boat before anything really bad happened. But all things considered, went a little downhill, but ultimately better than we expected.
Well,
the gold petals.
We wiped the slate clean.
The gold petals
I didn't hear anything, baby. You did. I didn't hear anything.
Sorry. Yeah, the gold petals won't be bothering us anymore for now.
They had
Arlando, does Gilhanna at least take off the disguise at some point in her life?
Yeah, she does. Not gold petal anymore.
Where
Not before
heading
to the bank. Not before heading to the bank. She's gonna head to the bank though.
Well, the bank.
No, nobody can see that I was here after the ship burned down. I can always fudge crackers.
If you're in the privacy of somewhere, you could always just put back on the disguise.
You
and
know,
if you have time.
Yeah, like.
And if it doesn't work, just try again.
No, dude. The word has not reached back to the towns that he's dead. So you head to the bank, you enter the bank account, and then you go. This guy's gone.
See, you want to use that thunder step and see if we can catch the bank before it lock.
May as well.
What time is it?
Well, like
midday at this point, honestly.
We're fine.
Andre cut us a deal. Just give us a random number of gold that the check is worth and call it that.
You know what? So Cuba's like, "Thank you, baby. I think you best lay low for a while."
Yeah, for real.
Back to the crab in a barrel.
I'm not going to grab my bag.
Oh, we can probably sell the
I
chip.
think I'll just hide out. I could hide out in the temple. Wait, no, I need to go check on my parents. Just, leave them some gold so that they can look after themselves while we just kind of piss off for a while.
Yeah.
Gilhanna, how much money are you putting on the check?
You said roll a random number.
Five. How much are we here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So call it. What?
Make it 5,000. 4,500.
25. 20. Sorry, I was going with something conservative, like
I was going to go with 2 billion gold pieces and be done with it.
40,000 gold.
40,000.
4K.
So, that is so cheap.
4,000.
You realize all his money is just going to be there being used for nothing.
Okay, Gilhanna, one more time. How much are you putting on the check?
4,000.
Okay. Roll deception with advantage.
16. So
16 plus.
All right. You run into the bank. What do you say to the teller, real quick?
Quickly, I need this cashed as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Save my son.
You rolled a 15. I rolled a 5. So they're like, okay, we're about to close. All right. Wow, 4,000.
Well, at midday.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
She's like, okay. Runs to the back. Oh, just 4,000 today. Great. Just count out some platinum. Do you want it in platinum or gold?
Platinum, baby.
Platinum.
All right, and she forks over 4 pieces of platinum to you. Oh, sorry, wait, hold on. 40 pieces of platinum to you.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, we just split that
Is platinum a naturally occurring element?
No, it's mad expensive. All right,
Okay.
you leaving the bank, Gilhanna, or you want to drink tea and ask?
No.
Tell her how the day was.
I'm leaving the bank.
All right. I'll say with that thing you can just bitch up a signature. You already have the cash in hand. You'll need to figure out how you're doing. All right. So Cuba is sorted. Crab in a barrel is sorted. Y'all fraudulently use this person's account. What would you people like to do before you walk off into the sunset?
I mean, they're just gonna go off to the store to buy some spells. So.
All right, I say to Sage.
Yeah.
It's been a good run, my friend. Let us do this again sometime.
We shall. Speaking of which, Gilhanna, can I have my stone, please?
What stone?
Sending stone.
Oh yeah, sure, fine, whatever. That's the sending stone.
Catches it. Looks at Aurrin. We'll be in touch.
You also whoever has the Couatl Sage, I think Bane would
give the Sage.
Kind of give you an idea that this is with this, if you were able to get this on a building or a vehicle or anything like that, it would be a great way to have a non-detection type of effect around it.
Oh, interesting. I was literally just gonna I was gonna go back to Balba and go through and bury it, but okay, I can do that.
Even better. I'm going straight to the temple.
Make non-detection armor. Hey, but
hey.
I already have a non-detection bracelet.
Fair.
Hold on, I want to show you guys.
Master of non-detection.
Wait, before you show us things.
Hold on. Yeah,
before you show us things.
What's Tegan's doing?
I'm going to the temple, and I'm going to just go see my parents. Of course, they're gonna probably
I'll be with her, of course, but you don't want to say bye to Gilhanna first.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, they'll probably see that I look a little frazzled and tired.
What's up?
Oh, hey mom. Soon. Anyway, it's been a very eventful day with the hospital going up in flames and a lot of things happen. I can't talk about it, but I have to go do some work out elsewhere for a little while. So I'm gonna have to leave you and Dad here for a little bit, but I promise I'll be back soon. And I'm just going to
Look
pull
at
out. I'm going to pull out 75 gold pieces and give it to him.
So much.
It's okay. It's just to tide you over if you need. You know what? And I add 25 more, so it's 100 gold pieces. If you need anything, if you need to stay somewhere different from the temple,
You need to
you
buy
should be
another
able
slave.
to cover money. You know, for food.
Hmm.
Then you know, you and Dad can go on a little baby vacation or whatever you want to do with the money. Just this should be enough to tide you over until I come back. Maybe even leave some more.
She holds it in your hand, kisses your hand, gives you
They hug.
a deep hug.
I hug
Aurrin,
them
are you
both.
there? Okay,
Of
yeah.
course I'm there.
Hug my dad too, of course.
The father is there. He just accepts the hug from Aurrin this time. Still doesn't retaliate. It's just kind of looking away to the side awkwardly. And he squeezes your hand, Tegan, before you go, and just nods and then looks away.
And I nod back, and I give him a kiss on the cheek, and I give my mom a kiss on the cheek, and then I run out with Aurrin in tow.
You skip out.
All right. Gilhanna, you are doing anything?
I call it. So I give everybody their platinum pieces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it 10?
So
Yeah,
I, as Gilhanna, go back to the bank, deposit my platinum piece, and how much gold do I have?
Oh God, wait, you
Brave,
really,
man.
You have
Brave.
500 gold.
By
I
the
did-
you're
way,
really
just
gonna.
hold on. Before we continue, I noticed that there's a piece above platinum.
I don't let's not look on that. Gilhanna, roll me a deception or disadvantage, please.
Where did you go back?
What are your source of funds? What are your
I
source
went.
of funds?
I went
Where
to.
you get this from, urchin?
I went to.
Literally on the same
Where you
day it
get
was
that from?
withdrawn. On the
I know.
same day it was withdrawn by Gold Petal.
Jesus.
Girl, you should know how banks work. If you put in a certain amount of money, they are going to audit the hell out of you, bro.
So
I
you're
went-
already
How
in
did you
the
know that?
situation. I need you to tell me what you say, and if you tell me something good, I will take off the disadvantage. But go ahead. It's going to be a hell of a thing that you need
Wait,
to tell.
are we all there with her, or is she by herself?
I'm assuming she's by
we-
herself.
Yeah, she would be by herself.
Okay.
Sage, you can be there with her if you like.
I mean, there's nothing I can really do.
Alright, so what do you call it? I show her my magical shield from Zabalba. I show her my magical bow staff from Zabalba, and I told her that it's a untapped treasure trove because nobody comes out of it alive. And I found a platinum piece there.
All right, roll a regular. Hold on, let me just do a perception.
That's not
All
bad.
right,
Oh,
bad
shit.
perception, and that's a good excuse. Roll a regular.
That's not bad.
Hold on, I'm going to just share screen so everybody can see the fact that you rolled a natural 1 on the deception after I took off the disadvantage.
I'm going to cry.
Going to roll my perception for
I'm not.
the
That's her
first
money.
perception was to look at the money to see if she would recognize that it was the same one that she handed to you not 2 hours ago. I'm just going to roll same for.
Bread.
Okay.
I'm
Yo, I'm
low
just
roll.
vibing, enjoying
I
life.
want to grab it and run.
All right, so even with a low roll, she she can understand what like that you'd get the money from here, and then the manager is like, no, you need to check the source of funds against a new customer, and then you get called into another room, Gilhanna. There are guards around.
Jesus Christ.
It can't
How
help.
do you blunder
They
this
have your
bad?
address and so on. Well, not your address. You don't have address, but they have your contact details. So, but they figure that you may have gotten these funds from unscrupulous means. They ask you to come with them.
Wait, why don't you just tell them that you were doing errands for Gold Petal? You literally did, and Gold Petal did this in the presence of people?
No. Cause when he's reported as dead, they're going to be like, "Oh, when were you working
Here's the
for
thing, they
Mr.
have
Gold
not
Petal?"
found his body yet, and he was in a
yet.
rush.
Gilhanna,
He was in a
do
rush.
When
you follow
they
the
do,
guard?
she'll be the last person they heard his name from.
Oh, fair.
Pardon me?
Do you follow the guard?
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Exit stage left. I'm ahead of it.
Or maybe she does for a while, and then just beelines the hell out of there.
Gilhanna grabs the piece and run.
All right, so this is how you end. Wait, Sage, what was the last thing you did?
He went to the store to go buy spells.
Okay, so Sage, with your fortune and what you've learned, you head off towards your store, maybe the store on the university campus where you can learn and study more powerful magic. Tegan and Aurrin, where do you go after visiting the parents?
Wanna go on an adventure, Mr. Lion?
Every day,
Oh yeah.
all the time.
So we literally, quite literally, just leave the whole village. So.
Inland or on sea?
Well, we have a
Inland.
boat. Inland.
We have a boat, but I'm a bit tired of the sea right now.
Yeah, fair.
Let's take a break from the sea.
Yeah. So inland. We'll probably just go to the next village over or something. I don't know.
All right. So you guys, after earning your fortune, Sage, you go to a university to buy more powerful spells. Tegan and Aurrin, you hand in hand walk inland to the next town to see what other adventure awaits. Gilhanna, you go to a bank with a piece of platinum, slap it on the table, immediately get discovered, and as the guard calls to you, they discover you. You grab the platinum off the table, and the last scene of Gilhanna is just you running out of the bank and trying to catch that closing door as as the guys try to lock you in. And
You're gonna
that's
have
when
to-
we end our session.
You're gonna have to live with Dio for a while.
Yeah.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Thank you guys. And this is the end of our campaign.
It's the
Oh my
end.
God.
Beautiful.
That's incredible.
Beautiful.
And we can
Gilhanna,
do-
you did not disappoint.
Rolled a natural
Gilhanna-
one last, not one for
No
the day.
cap.
One
Amazing.
last one.
Gilhanna is the star of this party, without a doubt.
Just
I was wrapped up. I hope you know I was wrapped up. I hope you know.
the worst decisions. And I'm glad I learned to stop talking you out of them because it has been so beautiful to watch. It's like successfully pull off this great heist.
This is why you don't be responsible.
No, you successfully pull off this amazing heist.
Only
All
to
you had
undo
do
it.
was just leave. You're like, yes, I got this. All right. Come back into the bag, slap it on the table, and say, I'd like to put this in my money, please.
I can't.
It makes sense because she's a minor and teenagers are stupid.
Guys, thank you for joining me. Anything before we wrap up?
When's the Q&A?
I am super upset because apparently all there's a ton of cool shit in level 4 wizard spells. I could have gotten banishment. Are you kidding me?
But
I could have banished things to another plane of
I want
existence.
to share my screen.
Don't feel bad. You got fireball and you use it and incinerated some guys.
You guys handled these people perfectly. This was supposed to be a deadly encounter based on the challenge rating. And
I am
just
very proud of
them
my
up.
nat
Big
20.
brain.
I am super proud of my nat 20, man. That was just perfect. Boom,
All
silent.
these nat 20s today, guys. What?
Yo. And the ones when they counted No.
None of my
delicious.
nat 20s counted. They were all just like for nuns. Just like
Delicious.
I caught a bag very amazingly.
I think you did do a good roll for something, but I don't remember what at the moment. When I realized,
I mean, there
guys,
was the fire that kind of helped incapacitate gold petals, so I mean that's cool.
I am going to be tired as hell for work tomorrow, but I think it was worth it.
Same.
Thank you. All right. So that is it. Unless there is anything else, guys, the session itself has ended. I like that cliffhanger with Gilhanna. It feels perfect for her.
Yeah,
Like, legit, I just imagine the guard just like, all right, you need to come with us. And then he looks back and then she's already running to us.
Yes.
I also love that throughout the entire adventure, there's so many possible like spin-off stories that could come off of it.
Yes.
Like, what happened to that magical anomaly that happened that kind of reversed time and erased a whole timeline?
Yeah, when Mulan was supposed to join, at this time when we were like thinking, well, one guess each time, but then Prince and kept him.
True.
There was one thing I always thought that at the end of this, you got what I imagined that the Couatl thing would have been like a masthead on the ship, and you would have just escaped. But then I figured leaving it open was also a good deal. Yeah. Nobody went to see. Yeah. But I like the ending so far for y'all. And
I'm very satisfied with it, especially with my end of things. I got my parents out. We got
the
hella
Couatl
money.
saved.
Couatl
Sorted out them loose ends, you know, it's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like everything is just tied up nicely, all things considered.
I think.
Yeah, right. Let me just add this. It's Gilhanna and Axe Panther run away.
Oh yeah.
Because they're no friends. That's them. That's their thing now.
Yeah.
Like Axe Panther was just waiting for you out the door and then just sees you like hecking off and hecks off with you.
The final scene for Gilhanna, she grabs her platinum off the ground, runs outside, falls at the door, and then you just see paw reach in and to grab her, and it's just Axe Panther, claws in her skin, hauling her through the door. She climbs on his back and runs off.
And she's probably small enough to do that too. Beautiful.
Probably is.
All right,
So you
guys.
just got yourself a baby mount. Beautiful, beautiful.
I want to when we do Q&A, I'm definitely going to go down some of these things I wish I could have been able to do.
Like exact your plan in the cold room.
Yes, like exact my plan in the cold room. Like if I had fabricate, like Gilhanna would not have been murdered by an eel.
Like the meeting being cut off beforehand.
Yeah, basically.
Considering when the eel thing happened, our levels were still pretty low. So I mean, all things considered, we did good.
Yeah, man.
Agree.
Like a lot of the things that you went back and faced were like each obstacle. By the time you faced them again, it was like nothing because of what you've gone through already. Because at one point, one panther was enough to scare all of you. At this point, it's just like, hey, tiny panther with an accent head. Aw, cute. And
Gilhanna couldn't even fire in the right direction.
Yeah.
Sage thunderclaps with no effectiveness.
But I do like the fact that this is one of the few stories that I've wrapped up that I can't think of like a loose end that never got touched on.
Everything got wrapped up.
Actually, that's not true. There are tons of loose ends.
That's because you're thinking of new strategies.
I'm not talking about strategy. I'm talking about like things that we kind of left untouched.
Oh no. There are a lot of things that we can delve into more, which is a good thing about D&D. But there's no unresolved mystery.
Oh,
especially with the main progression of
all the
things.
main
Everything's
characters
been
get their
tended.
end, you know.
And we all
know what happened
survived.
to String for the two Couatls flew off into the sunset. Bane is still with you because it's safer that way. Dio is going to be a good king to his people and watch over them and ensure that they take a less warlike path.
Krabina got paid.
Krabina got paid and doesn't want to kill you for any reason. The Floria got her head chopped off. The two gold petals got burned in something. Richard, I guess, is just the closest thing to a loose end, but you just know football's gonna be footballs and you leave them at sea.
Richard was busy sullying my name to his three
True.
stupid companions
There
and
we go.
realizes, oh no, I didn't do my job properly because apparently an entire ship invasion happened and he did not know.
An end
He did his job
title.
great.
Well,
Thank you.
oh my god.
Alright,
Aurrin is
guys.
going to
Oh yeah,
need to do a little bit of
martyred most of the
comforting
ground.
for the
Yeah,
cleric.
you're right. Most of the loose ends have been tied.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Few
for
times.
real though, thank you, Andre. This is the first campaign I've actually been able to finish.
It's sad.
Hey.
I don't want it to end. Basically.
Those snooty elves, I swear.
Basically,
They were in
yeah,
the
this
Skyrim
thing,
universe,
like,
they'd
he's
be
like
Altmer.
Kingpin.
No cap. All of them Altmer.
Guys, I am beyond pleased with how that turned out. Nobody died. I do wish that I did get to like make y'all use your health potions more and good berries more. But all in
We were
all,
ready.
solid.
It's only because we got sexy rolls, because that would have definitely happened.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, my HP was already under half. So,
My
couple more good
defense
hits in.
sequence got well.
Yeah, the defense sequence would have come in handy against Floria, but everybody else was pissing her off so much she didn't even clock you.
Gloria and I throwing words at each other, Aurrin just being like, you insulted me and you insulted my boo. Lop off your head. Done.
Gilhanna's hostage play was key because like he had so many area of effect.
That was the highlight.
Oh
Just
my
this
god, you
chick
have his son right
pretending.
there. Anyhow did
Yeah.
it kill Gold Petal from the get-go, it would have just been nuke, 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 nuke.
I'm surprised he actually cared about his son.
I mean,
This is error.
I'll always
Yes.
make characters that seem realistic to me, and just having somebody just kill their own son just out of anger seemed not likely.
Oh, was it out of anger? I thought he was just like, oh, well, you're not useful to me anymore.
I mean, he's still very useful to him.
You know, sometimes when you're angry or desperate, you can do reckless things. But I mean, I'm grateful that I ended up. Imagine using the back parts of a freaking conjured sword. Like, you just have the blade and then you just bloop, knock you out.